Okay, let's go kill Kraken. Still no level 7 slots, so no need to buy that one day. Would have been nice if you had the cat claw. I guess we could have bought it. They sell cat claws in this dungeon, or this town. That's not very nice. Slow is pretty rough. It only halves your number of attacks, but we get so few attacks that it might as well be the same as always. I don't know if you could do a solo run of this version, honestly. This version is definitely more tweaked than the vanilla version. Maybe, but I think you'd be pushing your luck. And you'll see why once we get to the end. We're not done. We're not done yet. We still got some. Oh, dang it! I should have bought some potions. I really. We're gonna go buy some potions. There's a lot of fights solo that would be questionable whether or not you can beat them. We have lots. We have some good money right now. I'm happy about that. Don't spend it all. We gotta buy magic, but let's just save here quick. It does become cheaper to use tents to save at some point. Well, it just depends on your... You can change the sprites with this ROM. There's an option for alternate class sprites. But yeah, the sprite we're using for Thief Ninja is really nice. We're still getting 4 out of 4 paralyzed. That's... Let's just run, I guess. 10 hits from a water Naga? Since when do they get 10 attacks? I'm glad they don't do very much damage, but that doesn't seem vanilla. Dang. 4 holds, and like, what's not hitting, what's not keeping us alive, you know, we got this magic resistance at whatever the numbers are, magic resistance is going up, but we're not resisting the status effect effectively, and we have no ribbons, so... Now, usually this floor of the dungeon, let's just forget about all that nonsense. This floor, normally this floor does not have any treasure on it at all. But don't forget to check it when you're playing the rebalance. It would be really cool if our Black Wizard could equip an item that boosted the lightning damage in this dungeon. The Zeus's Gauntlet, except equipable on a mage or wizard. As it is, Thundera is just not quite strong enough to kill these things. We get another light axe. Well, we can definitely sell one of them. Unless you think we're going Ninja Knight double light axes. Decent fire damage, at least. Honestly, the ghosts haven't given us too much trouble. Knock on Spectre wood. They could be a lot meaner. So I'm really not used to this floor, because I never clear it. So forgive me while I bash into corners looking for openable rooms, but I never explore this layer. You just run straight to the end normally. But we did find one treasure. I guess that's all there is. Kind of near the... Nope. 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 Whatever that is, big note of that. Okay, now we're not doing... That's going to be copyright. You're not allowed to just jump from OC remix stuff that I can safely play into definitely copyrighted arrangements that are going to give me all kinds of problems on the future tubers. That's a good one, Straw Hat. Okay, let's play some new music. We're getting, let's see here. Hey, you know what? It's Secret of Mana time. That's another friendly sounding game. Meanwhile, you guys are just staring at these seafood platters here. We'll do another Thundera, I guess. Still has singing. No. Playlist with no singing. I should just run from these things. I thought we would be reliably killing them with magic. But either Thundera is not as strong as I thought it was, or these guys have more HP or something. I don't know. Normally you just run away, I guess, when I do this in the original. I'm kind of used to the remakes where your spells get... Like, if you play the Pixel Remaster, Thundera from a ninja will kill them all instantly every time. Because it does, like, quadruple damage or something to weakness. So, yeah. It's not really fair to compare. What was it like in the original game? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been years. I generally play the randomizer, and you don't fight these things. Alright. No treasure. Okay, these things are usually garbage, but we'll still check. They're garbage as always. How dangerous do you guys think the Kraken? It's been a long time since we fought a fiend. Do you guys kind of hyped for getting killed by the giant squid? Okay, big bucks, nothing good. Just paying for that next spell deposit. Mage Staff, I think the Mage Staff is good. The Zeus's Gauntlet seemed kind of bad. Mage Staff, though, I'm a fan. Alright, this is the, what was in here originally? Something? I don't even know. Something good, I thought. Maybe this is where I get the giant gloves normally. Yeah, I think it's the giant gloves. Good in the remakes. Not so good in the vanilla version where it's bugged. Yeah, killing these ghosts, that's not so bad. You know what? We'll go back to the healing staff and test out Diarra on them, maybe. See if it does suddenly 500 damage. Well, that's not a giant glove. Those are just dollars. Can we run? No, of course not. Probably good to double check if you can run from waters, but I'm not surprised. Well, that's a nice find. Okay. So we now have a ribbon. Now, usually there's a ribbon in the waterfall and a ribbon in the center room on this floor that we're not in yet. But, yeah, I'll take that. So, Kless is now resistant to everything, which is great. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Ribbons do what ribbons do. Probably less absorb or defense, but no need for defense when you're resisting elementals. Well, I say there's no need, but it's a trade anyone would take. Alright, now normally there's a ribbon in here. I guess there won't be. Give him some poison. Not very effective. The Scourge spell, I would not say has impressed me a whole lot, to be honest. You know, it does a little bit of damage, but we need something actually weak to poison, and I don't know if there's anything weak to poison, so... A unique accessory slot? Wait. It did? What? You can have a hat and a ribbon? You just tie a ribbon onto your hat. These guys are breaking the rules. They are breaking the rules. I mean, that's pretty cool. That certainly means you could put a fighter with full armor, heavy armor, and have a ribbon on top of it. Huh. Neat. That'd be really good for a solo run. If you can do a solo run, being able to equip a ribbon in addition to all of your heavy armor would be an advantage. Because usually it's a trade-off. Okay, there's nothing in the top right, but I had to go look and get killed for it. Okay, this time we're casting Diarra. We have the healing staff equipped. Does it do more? Or is it the same old, same old? Or will we never find out because we got stun touched? Oof, 166. Don't kill the white mage. I was saying these guys are being chill. They're not chill. Good thing we bought... It's a really good thing we bought 99 potions, remember? Before we came down here, I'm like, I only had like 50. Well, we would have ran out. So... Treasure rooms. We can run from the water and the Nagas, at least. Maybe. Thank you. That was a bad battle. This is a room that is normally nothing. But they may have moved some stuff. They did. And they trapped it with 8 ghosts? Ugh. I wish I had Firaga or something. Don't kill me, please. Okay, fire right now. Any second, please. Thank you. Okay, we're fine. That's terrifying. That's more ghosts than are allowed in one location. They have broken the quarantine measures. I do have a light axe, but it's not very good. The light axe only casts level 1 dia. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I mean, there's a reason why they would guard that. So, we're not going to equip it, but we definitely want someone to hold on to that. So they moved that down here and trapped it. That's mean. I just want to see... It doesn't give you any protections or anything. No, it shouldn't. So, actually, you know, there's an easier way to do this. I have a notepad that says all the stuff. Body armor. No. Hand armor. It's armor for your hands. Giant glove. If you equip it, you do get +3 attack. Secret. Secrets. Did anyone notice when I flicked to the status screen real quick? 37 damage. 40 damage. I don't know if that's worth the insta-death. Depends on where you are, because right now we don't really need instant-death protection, I guess. Any chance of playing Dragon Warrior? I have got Let's Plays on the channel for Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. And at some point, I will continue the series, yes. Okay, good find. You definitely want to get those. Are there any other directions worth exploring down here? I didn't check that one. I never go up here, man. I never go here. Who ever checks these rooms, man? This is weird. I'm off my... Okay, the one room, the first one we checked was the only one that mattered. And now we just, you know, walk our way through to fight the boss. Continuously getting poisoned after poisoned after poisoned. This looks a little different. Anything in here? Should I be checking just in case there's something hidden over in this corner? What if they put like an invisible chest in a corner? They put an invisible shop in the desert. Okay. Looks like there was nothing in there. Alright, well, here goes. We could dual wield light axes, right? 78. We need a lot more accuracy to stay over 72. It's a lot of damage, but 3 hits is better than 2 hits. Coral Sword should work. Yeah, there's not really anything to change around. I don't think. Just, it's easy. Just don't die. How foolhardy to challenge me, the Kraken. Well, we smack at the Kraken. I'm gonna buff up a little bit. I'm gonna... So, Protera should be really good, because it's a very large defense up, and Kraken gets 8 attacks, so every attack is less damage. Usually you go invis, but this is different. And, well, you know what this is. Good. Let's turn it to normal speed. So darkness... Oh, wait. Ink is poison and darkness. We might Asuna that off. 11 damage. Psh. You know what? Congratulations. You've been upgraded to paladin stuff. Now, you can't double stack the giant's gloves or anything, so 1 is all you get. Protura is already on. Let's throw at least 1 invis. And we could start commenting. I think I'll still haste the knight, though. We'll haste and temper, Justin. Ink being annoying. But at least we did the ink first and then the Asuna, right? So, hey. Good turn order. 6 hits, 179. It's not great. It's not great. The whole family in chat. Very nice. Yeah. Alright. Is there anything cool you could do? Does Kraken have Thundera? He might. I know the second version does. We could try to silence him. That'd be funny. Alright, 8 hits, 21. Nothing. You got nothing. Alright, 6 hits, 199. A little bit better, but we're still having a hard time. Just in case he's got lightning. He did in the second round, right? Like, who knows? Alright, swingy. I could put blink on, I suppose, but it's fine. Swingy, swingy. A little bit more silence attempt, and then bring down the Wrath of Comet. Boom. 95 is not that amazing. A 111, not amazing. 332 with the critical hit. Heck yeah. And another fiend has been silenced. Look at this. It's amazing. I love it. This is the best spell. You guys never would have believed me that silence would silence everything. Astos, Carry, Kraken, whatever. They're all silenced. They can't talk. I mean, this might have been counterproductive because now they might punch us to death. But hey. I'll even get rid of that. Why not? Less poison damage. 7 hits, 26. That's nothing. Hey, we got some more Twitch subs right on. Thank you. 170 from the Comet. The Comet is slowed down a little by the water, of course. Alright, we got this. No problem. Let me try to put the fear into the Kraken. I don't think it'll work, but... put the fear on. We should be healing, but... never mind. Kraken is gone. Easy, silenced, and wrecked. Once they can't cast magic, can't kill us. That is 3 orbs lit, which, I mean, if we're following things like, you know, hey, we got one of these, and we talked to some mermaids, and hey, look, there's an orb lit. The best orb, the blue orb. Well, now it's lit, technically. Alright. Well, that was a good dungeon. Scott, almost a level up. Unfortunately, our thief is now the lowest level character, thanks to him always dying. Classy. Another, you drew a graph. Another month of subs at this rate and I can retire? I don't know, man. Vancouver's expensive. I need an awful lot of subs. Level 20. We're getting there. We do have... level 7 slots becoming available now at long last. And I have the money to start buying level 7 magic. So... Scott, you're tanking. That's right, tanking. You got 60 defense. You're not that far behind. Mind you, the White Wizard has 54, so on the other hand... what's with that, right? But don't worry, the next dungeon's gonna be really good for you. I got a good feeling about a ninja in the last dungeon. Now... okay, hold on. Let me pull out the handy-dandy all 4 spells at level 7, because we can only pick 3, and it's just... I don't know what to pick. So, We have Blizzaga, Saber. Okay, we don't need Saber. Blizzaga, break, and stop. Easy. We'll get Blizzaga right now. I didn't even get Firaga, so I was weird, right? But Saber on the Black Wizard, who cares? Doesn't matter. White Magic. What do we got? Oh, this is much harder. Level 7 has Cure 4, or Curaja, Diaja, Shell, and Dispel. I think Shell is worth it. It actually gives you more magic resistance or magic defense than the wall spell does. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to get the wall spell, like level 8. And that's one of 4 spells. We have to pick. Oh, it's going to be so hard. I think we skip... Do we skip Diaja? I think we skip... We could skip Dispel... But Dispel always removes status buffs, like Temper, Protect, Invis. Maybe even Haste, I don't know about that one. And it has a chance to remove resistances, you know, it's pretty small at that, but it might be worth having Dispel. I don't know. Normally this is what I would skip, because Xfer was bugged, it didn't work in the original. I think we try it. You guys know how Diaja works. It's just undead damage. It'll work against wizard vampires and zombie dragons in the last dungeon. And that's about it. So who cares, right? Let's get the new spells that do stuff. So Shell is new. Get that. Dispel is way different. Let's get that. Money is basically gone. I should buy my last level 6 spells. I just don't have any money. Don't have enough money. We could sell some... light axes. We don't need those light axes. Ryu is a good name for black belt. Sarah's... I mean, Princess Sarah is already in the game, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show that off. Don't want to fight a battle? I wonder if that works on unrunnables. What's unrunnable nearby? I need to science. Where's a quick fight that is unrunnable? Well, we gotta do the slab turn-in quest, so let me think while I do this, if there's anywhere easy. We could find an earth tile in the earth cave, fight an earth elemental, and that would be unrunnable. That's maybe the easiest one. It's right here. Okay, that was learning Lefane, right? That was so fast. Yeah, definitely learned Lefane. It's just like that. Bam. Let me save again. Have I played Fell Seal? No, I did see the link. I'm pretty sure you left me a link in Discord. I just, I don't have time for games like... You see how much I play Final Fantasy 1? When would I play other games? It's just Final Fantasy 1 over and over again and over and over again. I have so many games I'd love to play. It's on the list of things to look at, but man, I just wish I had like 20 times more free time, and also it's not just free time, it's also like motivational energy to do games. Because sometimes I get tired. I'm like, I just want to watch some YouTube, right? All right, I need to discover, because this would be, because you can't run, cannot run. I'll slow it down. Can't run, right? So what happens if you warp? Can't run. Ah, they did block us. Ah, no way. Well, I thought I might have found a way to glitch the system, but I guess it's fair. You couldn't run away from a fiend fight or something, because they're all the same kind of unrunnables. It was worth a try. All right, we what did we do? Oh, technically I bought the thingamajigger or whatever. And you know what? We even have a ribbon. I'll put that there. We got a ribbon, and we have an opal bracelet. That's there, and that's a giant's glove. Yeah, look at all the stuff we've got on the tracker now. It's not a randomizer, but hey, some zombol. That's a big pile of dombol. Does that mean zombol? And we don't have Firaga, because, you know, why would I have Firaga? I wonder... So, the link to the ROM does say that, like, large enemies are weak to being quaked. I know these guys are weak to fire normally, but let's see. They're just all going to die before I cast it, right? No, okay, good. So, killed, 160, 258. I would say they seem quite weak to being killed by Quake. That was cool. It did 1 insta-death and a lot of damage to one of them. Comparable to Fire Firaga, probably. Oh, the Sega Channel. Yeah, I had that when I was young. When I was a young Ankylo. Tell you what. Anti-Frost. Value. And then, like, healing. And then we kill them all with fire. We need levels, right? We're only level 20. I feel like we've been under-leveled the whole game now. Like, we're going into the final dungeon. Well, the penultimate dungeon. We don't even have... We've got 1 level 7 spell slot. Like, that's nothing. Nothing. We need at least a few levels. Star Ocean 1 for the PlayStation 1 was amazing. I really enjoyed that. I never got into any of the other Star... No! That was technically Star Ocean 2. There's a Super Nintendo one that was only translated English after the fact, which I played a little bit, but that's on my list of games to Let's Play, because, you know... But, yeah, the PlayStation 1 Star Ocean was amazing when I played it. Man, there's just so many games. Like, you start talking games, just infinite games. Well, Lefane got an upgrade. This wasn't here. We should talk to some of these guys. There could be secrets like go west of Mirage, and I'm not very good at talking to everybody, obviously. Earth, Water, Sky, Fire sounds like some kind of band. It's 400 years ago, blah, blah, blah. Sky Castle, psh, as if you could make a castle float in the sky. That sounds impossible. Rituals, sure. Robots? Yeah, we saw 1 robot, but it malfunctioned. You guys don't know what you're doing. Someone will save you, maybe. I mean, wait, what? This is strange. So, there's a shop in Lefane that sells stuff that I didn't think you'd be able to buy. Now, I guess you could come here as soon as you have the airship. I don't think you need to speak Lefanish to shop in Lefane. So you could just buy a duplicate if you lost it, I guess. Also, duplicates of all the fire ice gear. Neat. Okay, well there's some very cool changes going on that I'm just catching up with. This sounds important. Hold on. There was a lab in the Sky Castle where a great engineer made countless wonders. His daughter was among the 5 who left long ago. So the 5 were the bats that we can't talk to yet. I gotta remember to talk to those bats. There's, they were the first Light Warriors, right? The 5 of them that are flying around Chaos Shrine. Usually, nobody talks to them. Yeah, these guys. They all turned to bats. Nice, thank you for explaining it. Excellent. Tiamat, no one knew how to use the Bane spell on her, so Tiamat took over. Who said they were doing Rise of Tiamat? Robert, you still around? We're going to go do Rise of Tiamat right now. In record time. Anyway, get that chime. And, yeah, okay. Maybe one thing to check in. Not bad, not bad. White magic, arise. Okay, well, I can't cast it, but, you know, life 2, pretty good. And... Meteor? That's not a normal spell. So this is just flare, or, nuke. This is nuke, properly. 100 to 400 non-elemental to all damage to all enemies. And it's pretty good. So we've got the nuke spell. There's the flare spell, which is single target and does more damage. The banish spell that definitely kills you if you have less than 300 hit points. And Hastiga. I'm probably skipping banish for level 8. Because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I skip flare. I don't know. No, I don't skip flare. Maybe I skip... I don't... Look, how do you decide? How do you decide? It's impossible. They designed this game so you can't decide what spells to pick. They made it too difficult. Lost Odyssey. Was that the one on the DS? The big, huge dungeon dive? Or no, that was a different game, I think. Etrian's Odyssey was the one the one I was thinking of, and there's like a million of them now. Lost Odyssey. I'm trying to remember which one that is. Man, there's so many RPGs. The names start to overlap eventually. Let's Scourge the Giants. See if we get anything out of that. 192, 166. That was good damage. Now, keep in mind, Scourge is like Thundaga tier, right? That's level 6. So same it should be around the same punch as Thundaga. And that did do like 200 to 300 damage. That was pretty good for Poison Elemental and status effects even. Lost Odyssey for 360. Oh, well, I never had an Xbox 360, so I don't know that then. Sadly, that'll be a game I'm not familiar with. Is it one that has really cool Nobuo Uematsu music? Or whatever his name was? Because there was a couple I heard of, and I was like, dang, I don't have the system. Should we buy... Let's go buy the rest of our level 6 magic, and then we'll do Mirage. We have to make a decision. Actually, first off, we need to buy more potions before I do anything. So we need 1, 2, 3. That's 60 grand. Okay, we've got some money. A little bit extra. So... You can't double stack Invisera. We're gonna get the white shirt, which I'm gonna look up right now so I know. Because I can't handle this. I'm freaking out. The white shirt... Oh, it only casts normal Invis. It's not the same. Oh no. It's not Invis 2. Invis 2 is a lot of evasion. Whatever. I don't believe in evasion. I believe in not getting killed by status magic. I decided. Sloga is also really good. I have to show off Drain. I have to test it. It's non-negotiable. Do we skip Thundaga? We're already done the water dungeon. Scourge is pretty good for an AoE sweeper. Who needs lightning elemental? Not me. Slow. Okay. We now have all the level 6 and a bit of level 7. Not that we have a lot of slots for level 7 yet anyway. And we'll buy more of those once we have some more money. Is there anything gear-wise to clean up? We only have 4 slots. I kind of think we should just ditch the light axes. And the Beast Bane. Yeah. Yeah. We need inventory space. You'll know. You'll see. You guys know. The Beast Bane's been fine. Nothing wrong with it, but let's just get rid of it. Goodbye, Beast Bane. And goodbye, light axes. They only cast the level 1 Dia. It's not that great. It's not amazing. So we ditch them. Also, we can buy flame shields if we want, so we don't have to hold on to them. And we can also buy ice shields and all that stuff. So we don't need to hold on to that stuff unless you want to. Did I sell something? I should have not sold it. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just buy another one later. I'm made of money. We just have to go all the way down to Lefane. That was silly. So Coral Sword is also out of date. Only good against water enemies, which we're not fighting anymore. I'll sell that. I'm pretty sure you can buy this one back as well if we want. I need inventory space. I need space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not bad. And we can... We're going to go back to the Protect Ring for normal travel. Lots of stuff can kill us in this next dungeon. So that'll be smart. I say it's smart. I don't know. We'll see. Not really interested in fighting these guys. So if you've just joined us in the live stream, or you're a future tuber that fell asleep, remember... Secret magic shop? Look at this! Can you believe it? Regen? Flare? What? Can't cast them yet, but one day. Just wanted a chance to show it off and kill some dinosaurs. Yeah, the diving... As a kid, diving all the way through this next dungeon to get to Tiamat is no joke. This is a major dungeon. Although nowadays, with super speed and stuff, it's not so bad. Alright, level 20. Actually don't feel so under-leveled. Hey, there's supposed to be a hole there. What's that all about? Alright, so new dungeon. We'll just see how things go. Stun Touch Guardians, not great. I don't think they used to have Stun Touch, did they? Boy, I know what hammer I want right now. Okay, we can't seem to hurt them. Maybe I should have held on to that Zeus's Gauntlet. Nah, don't worry about it. See if the fire doesn't... Change of plans. Double change of plans. We're not going to fight those guys. They're way too strong. I guess we should talk to the robot. No, I said no thank you. No thank you, robots. Just checking more stuff. I am the master, thank you, yes. That's a lot of Medusas here. I think we'll take this fight. They should die to a mage staff, maybe. A maybe staff. Nobody died to the mage staff. Well, let's try out more tricks that didn't work in the old days. Well, let's just kill everything and not get experience for Justin. Justin has too much experience anyway. He can share with the rest of the team. Oh, by the way, Ninja Map Sprite. I forgot to show that off. It's because you can't switch it without doing this. What? Just because you're stoned doesn't mean you can't be at the front of the group. You're just not very good at Lookout. Alright, I should show off all the Overworld Sprites at some point. This was a trap tile, I think. Let's not hold back, but vampires aren't too bad. Ooh. Ouch. I told you Justin didn't really need the experience, right? He's taking a break from leveling up. Letting the rest of the team get stronger. And found him a shield. I said we're totally ready for this dungeon, yeah. Okay, well, we got a cool shield, right? Either the ninja or the knight can use it. I kind of accidentally sold my flame shield, so hey, poison stone protection. Good. Healing hats. I mean, it sounds like the kind of hat a knight should wear. And it does boost his life-death stuff a little, whatever that means. Another trap tile. Blue dragons aren't weak to anything. They just kill you. So let's kill it. It's not going to work. There's no way. It didn't work. Now, that was a lot of lightning damage to the poor Rohan at the bottom here. I don't know. It would be cool if we could heal him with some kind of magic. He didn't get a turn. It would have been really cool. Alright. Money, money, Vorpal, Vorpal, money, money. Whew. Boy, it would be nice to have some lightning protection on the Black Mage. Like another ribbon? Normally you have 2 ribbons by now. Not me. Well, we're definitely saving after we're done this floor. So, Vorpal, let's look it up. I guess I should cover the Aegis Shield while we're here. Aegis Shield, 16 defense, actually less than the Diamond Shield. So if you want maximum defense, equip the Diamond Shield. If you want Poison Stone protection, go with the Aegis. Knights and Ninjas can equip both of them now, so nice. And then Vorpal, switch to my weapons. Another Falcon style. So similar to the Flame Sword, another Falcon, and it's 30 attack, 30 accuracy, bad critical chance, no elemental, Knight, Ninja, Red Wizard, like usual, with a secret modifier, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's better than the Defender, though. So, 4478. Just barely. If we drop 2 more accuracy, then we would lose an attack. But we should be fine. Can anyone guess what the question mark does? If you played old school D&D, you might have an idea. Definitely want to do some fighting here to show you. Well, that didn't seem to do anything special. Just slow-mo, I want to see. Okay, I gotta have better weapons on the mages if I want to do, like, regular attacks. 2 hits, 2 damage. Nice! I should buy that Cat Claw. So far, it's not really very effective, I gotta say. Wow, this is what it's normally like. This is regular speed. Ah! What was that? The Black Knight just disappeared. We didn't even deal damage. It's, it has Death Touch, is the secret. It gives you the power that the sorcerers once had the only ability to do. Now you too can kill things just by touching them. Even mighty... I don't think you can be immune to it. It doesn't go through normal resistances. Oh yeah. Well, that's not actually the spell I meant to cast, but let's see. Nothing. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 4? Actually not the worst. And of course you get stunned, so no Snicker Snack. Let's see here. Other things I want to show off. I definitely wanted to cast this spell, so that's what I'm doing. 224, and oh look, Rohan's at full HP. That's pretty cool. Hey there, Jackspot. So, yeah, I mean, that guy just got his head cut off. Goodbye, Guardian. You say you're a robot, doesn't matter. I know things are going pretty quick, but if you don't see damage numbers, then Death Touch is Death Touch. I don't know the odds. I'm sure the more attacks you get, the better it is. I say sure. It should be. So haste plus lots of swings should mean great times. I don't know if there's some enemies that are like resistant or anything. Is it better to support the channel watching YouTube or Twitch? Whatever you prefer. I don't know if it makes a huge difference. Neither of these streams on Twitch nor YouTube are monetized, so it's just sort of whatever you feel like. The only things I tend to monetize are the long-term videos, basically. Now, I know some people will still see ads on these streams, but that is just Twitch and YouTube doing Twitch and YouTube things. Okay, nothing up here. We're just being really thorough exploring. That's all that was. Don't worry about it. Let's try quaking. Ooh, really good on Medusas. Nice. I think in first edition D&D you needed a critical hit to do insta-death, and it only worked on enemies that had heads. But that was only a 5% chance, right? So in this game, it doesn't work like that. There's no D20s. Don't use that. I don't know. I think Ether is probably an in-dungeon cottage, is my guess. Maybe with no save. But usually enemies with status touch have some percentage per hit, and then it's resisted by your magic defense. So as your levels go up, you'll get affected by status less often. These guys are kind of kicking our butts here. What's going on? At least we got the death touch in there at the end. It's not critical death touch in this one, I guarantee it. Because we've had critical hits that were not insta-kill. It has a fairly low critical hit chance. Like, the original Vorpal Sword in Final Fantasy 1 didn't have death touch, but it had a high critical chance. That's how they originally modeled it. But then the mod has now added in actual death touch, but lower regular crits. It's still pretty good. I mean, it might be better, honestly. I don't know, Kless. I think we should probably test that theory, but I might want to save it before I test it. Look at that Guardian, got his head cut right off. Enemies with huge defense, Vorpal cannot be beat. This is definitely an endgame weapon, even without the max damage. Sorry, no wrapping allowed, though. Scorpion Army's on vacation. But yeah, just the chance to insta-kill... I don't know if it works on bosses. Like, that would be really strong. But we're getting really close to a nice treasure room here. Unfortunately, these Guardians and their stun touch is really annoying. Did they always have stun touch, or is that like a new addition? I feel like I'm not... I think one thing is they may have had it originally, but in the base game, your characters get more leveling up resistance to that kind of thing. So, oh yeah, I switched you back. That's what happened to Scott, I think, was we went from Coral to Scimitar, and the Scimitar has a much higher attack rate, so you've been at Force Swings for a few levels. But yeah, I think our characters have lower base magic resistance, and enemies like the effectiveness of the status effects is higher because you're reducing the odds less, I'm pretty sure. That's a lot of vampires. Yeah, this is definitely where Firaga would be nice. I mean, let's try it. That drain off the Vampire Lord is brutal. Okay, they are not susceptible to Earth as we get murdered. I should have just gone with the safe strat. We're gonna actually be in danger here. Go first. Good. The Dira saves the day. Dang. Kless the White Mage, White Wizard. Definitely saving our butts. Whew, okay, gear. So, Dragon Armor. Normally, Knight only. Not anymore. Now it's the Ninja's best armor. Still gives you Fire, Ice, Lightning protection. Which means you might as well have the strongest defensive shield, which is now the diamond shield, because you don't need elemental shield's protection. Yeah. That's all I was going to say. Thor's hammer, well, classic, of course. Of course. The best hammer in the game. Bonus lightning damage, and maybe casts actual lightning too, not just garbage lightning 1. We'll see. We'll find out. So that should be good. Also, we're gonna move that into the casting slot, just so it's a little bit easier on me. Alright. A hat and a ribbon. It's crazy. 6 equipment and only 2 spares. Dangerous. Let me double check Scott. Yep, fire, ice, lightning, and death. Justin's missing fire and ice, which is not great. If we get 3 ribbons, the fighter definitely gets the ribbon, I think. Because he doesn't get the dragon armor anymore. Elemental protections are tough. It's not as easy as it used to be. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, every tile... Okay, I should have... This was a mistake. I kind of had a feeling it might be like that, but I didn't do the smart thing and heal up. Let's just bounce out there. That's fine. Just about died. There, we saved. It's fine. So yeah, you got some grind tiles available. If you want infinite vampires, you can fight a lot of vampires. As many as you want. Oh yeah, Worm Killer. Right, I missed that one. So no Sun Sword, by the way, but a Worm Killer instead. Fair. I totally skipped over it because it's not a regular weapon in the main game. So let me switch to my research. Axes. 48 damage, 18 accuracy. Is the element of dragons, and that's it. So it's a lot of damage, more than Excalibur even. More than Mazimune even, wow. So if you just want damage, that's the way to go. It's the highest damage weapon in the game. And it'll do even more against dragons. Like blue dragons, which we have a child where we can spawn them. And Tiamat sounds like a dragon. So that's interesting. Pretty interesting. It only gives you plus 18 to hit, though. So you might lose on a swing compared to other weapons. Like Scott is at 100 accuracy. He's going to drop way down. 93. That's a little bit too much. A couple more level ups, though, and it might be worth it. Because 57 damage versus 34. Wow. Yeah. I mean, that might be worth it even with 3 hits instead of 4. But especially always 4 hits, like once we get like level 23, that's way more damage and still lots of attacks. Pretty good ninja weapon, I would say, actually. Of all, even though you might think axes for knights, ninjas get a lot more accuracy nowadays, so... Oh, I should do some Thor's hammering, seeing as we finally got it. Sure. I think they actually resist lightning, probably, but... Yeah, 60 damage isn't bad. Not enough, though. Vampires and Drain. Wow. Let's... I think vampires are a lot worse than they used to be. They've always hit pretty hard, but this is much worse than normal, I think. That drain spell doing like 200 is nuts. I mean, I don't know how Excalibur and Mazda will... We'll see when we get them if they've got a way to balance out. I don't think we want to go... I'm going to run out of potions here. I think we do the first level of Sky, but we might have to ditch when we run out of potions. I should have stocked up after this floor, but I didn't. I didn't realize just how many potions we've been spamming here. This dungeon's really bleeding us dry on potions. This is not helping. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the vampire in Earthcave would have had the same spell. He just luckily didn't use it, I guess. We killed him in a single round, so... When there's only one, you know, they die pretty fast, so... Alright. Blue Dragon. I should have equipped... Why didn't I equip the thing? I'm so dumb. Ow. Okay. I have to test this out. Sure, you can even have a Giant's Glove. 60 damage. Now, only 3 attacks, but that's a lot of damage. I gotta start using some healing spells because, like, I can't keep up with the potions. Okay, I want to test this. Let's see if Scott is a murder machine for dragons. 2 hits, 195. If we could get to 4 hits, we would be killing him probably in 1 shot. Does the heal helmet heal well? Well, I doubt it, but I should test it out. It does boost the effect of life-death, whatever that means. So, bam, healing. Just keep an eye on the numbers. Regular heal is like 20 to 30. I can look it up. Not a lot. It's Cure 1. So it's not heal. It's the Cure helmet. I will switch over to Worm Killer later, though. It might be better right now. A lot of enemies have a lot of defense, like these. I think we run. The best way to kill them is going to be the Vorpal and stunned. Dang. So much damage. Alright, more... Of course we can't get anything for free. Is this where we die? This might be where we die. I can't put any spells on that protect you from drain. I don't know if they have drain. I don't even know what they've got. We could just go magic resistance. Sure. I don't know if that's gonna make any difference. We're not. Maybe we can quake some of them. Yeah, let's try. This is really scary though. Maybe I should have tried Sloga or something. Come on, Quake. Bad. No, I already knew that the I knew that the normal vampires were good against Earth. I mean, how do you know, right? How do you know? Dia-Ra is not going to do that much damage, but I could have gone different strategy, but yeah. So far, they didn't do anything terrible. They're just punching really hard. Right, so Earth was a huge mistake. I don't think Poison will work. Probably Fire makes the most sense. Okay, so we could have cast Anti-Fire, because they do have fire themselves. I figured they'd have something. Dang, they got a lot of hit points. Still no Snicker Snacks. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I get a lucky kill on Justin. Man, we haven't killed any of them. This is pretty bad. I need to start doubling up on the same... No. We're going to do another fire. It's fine. Just spread your damage out. This turn, we kill them all. We should have just gone with the strat from the beginning. Always do damage. Come on. You need to start dying. This guy here is dead. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Almost. Dead. Oh, come on. 62 damage. That scimitar was getting thrown in the garbage. Okay, we should be fine. Haha, silence. I mean, that's a funny spell. Alright. They didn't do as bad as stuff they probably could have. They were... See, there you go. They had Fire 2, Ice 2. You know, they could have done a lot worse if they'd spammed those. We're fine. Yeah, as usual, just killing the enemies is the best way. But I wanted to try some other strats. It's just... Yeah, never try anything. Just get Fire 2, Fire 3, Ice... You know... Never try anything is the lesson. I think the shell still helped, or the shell spell, because we took half damage from a lot of the elemental attacks, so. Okay, new sword. Probably not worth it, but let's have a look at the Razor. The Razor is classified as a rapier. 32 attack, 30 accuracy, that's a lot. 10 crit. It is poison element attack, and it does cast toxic gas, whatever that does, not the spell of Scourge, and it does boost your poison element. But only the Black Wizard. Oh, I see. So the Red Wizard can equip the Bane Sword. The Red Wizard could learn the Scourge spell and boost it. That's cool. Night Ninja Red Wiz. So it looks like this is the new Ultimate Red Wizard's weapon, actually. This is the replacement to the Sun Sword. There's no Sun Sword, it's gone. So, yeah, 32 and 30, that's almost as good as the Katana. Almost as good as the Excalibur. Yeah, this is probably the Red Wizard's best weapon. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Arguably the best weapon for the Red Wiz. He can use the Vorpal, but I don't think it's going to be that good for anybody else. Because boosting your poison damage doesn't help, and the base damage. I mean, using it. I mean, we'll have Ronan try it, but. Okay, it's fine. I think this is another trap tile, by the way, because it's the same fight we got going in. Interesting. So you could probably farm on those guys if you thought you wanted to. Oh, we're now out of normal potions and on to the expensive potions. And running like a scared chicken, because I would like to get some more treasure before we bail, but we're running real low on resources. Out of potions, spell slots are okay, but you know, if the white mage dies and we can't exit out, we'd be in a rough spot. Another healing helmet, another protect ring. We can kill manticores, right? Ooh, we cut off his head. Good. I do need to kill some things. I can't just run away from all my problems. Oh, the chocobo icon is the adamant chest in Sky Castle. I guess I haven't been keeping up, but clicky, clicky, clicky. That's all the stuff all the checks in randomizer terms. I got all that. Nope, missed that one. Okay. You guys got to tell me if I forget to open a chest because we nearly die. It's definitely not the first time that's happened. The Death Knight probably knows nuke, so run. Yeah, we already decided this fight was fine. Poison Dart, I don't care about that. Just waste our time watching it. Animation. I could probably do this a bit faster using Mage Staff and Thor Hammer, I guess. Maybe. just always heal up, because I don't know what's in the next room. If there's a trap tile, we might die. No trap tiles, no good. Okay, let's keep going. This is a great fight if we don't die. Like a lot of fights. I should really try out Razor as well, but... yeah. 3 hits. The hold spell is not cool. Wait. We have a spell for this. Bam! Isunaga saving the day. Sorta. It was worth it. It was definitely worth it. So the death spell is not so bad because we've all got protect rings. It shouldn't be able to hit us. Probably. Hey! We cut off the evil eye's head. A beholder has now been beheaded. That's gotta be something. Okay, normally there's a ribbon here. This is a really good floor. I mean, all these floors are good. It's just the way it is. 15 attacks? How is that? How does the Spirit Nega get 15 attacks? It's not a monk. You are not a monk, sir. Or madame, I guess, like the kind of female, I guess. Okay, I think this is normally the ribbon room. We'll probably have a trap chest or something. Nice. Cut off her head. Just try not to die. We're getting to the... yeah. Okay, trap tile, but runnable. Oh, so much damage. Man, they could snipe our our white mage anytime. That ambush could easily kill you. Okay. Another diamond shield. We don't need it, and we're out of space now. Okay, but I can drop a mithril helmet. Dang. We can drop the flame armor. We can actually buy it back if we want it. And we can drop the protect ring. We don't need that. We probably don't need the heal helmet either. Actually, let me double check heal helmet versus diamond helmet. That's an easy thing to look up. Healing helmet is 8. Resist... Wait a second. The healing helmet gives you death protection. It's the same as a protect ring now. That's different. I should have looked it up. Well, that definitely switches around the mechanics a little bit for protect ring. If you equip the healing helmet, you don't need a protect ring anymore. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, the healing helmet casts Esuna. It's not even cure. You can use it on yourself to cast Esuna on yourself. Wow. So weird. I guess maybe we hold on to it then? If we can. Also, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, some more potions would be nice. Okay. So now... yeah, I mean... yeah, this makes sense. So now you can wear the giant's gloves and still have protection from death element. That's a nice trade. And also, I'm just going to double check. I think we need one more level up, but are we still getting 4? Oh, it is definitely time to switch to the Dragon Axe. Look at that. 61 damage, 4 attacks. That's pretty good. Not as much critical, but way more damage per swing. Okay, and for Justin, I might as well give him the bigger gloves, because they'll make more, we got 80 defense up to 86, and lightning protection at least. Well, no, his armor. That's the trouble. We got so much diamonds. We need like fire gloves or something, you know. It doesn't exist. But, you know, I sure feel like this tile one step above us is a trap. I really feel like there would have been something there. There wasn't. They tricked me. Were you guys tricked as well? Anyway, the Black Mage really needs the elemental protection. So, Rohan, enjoy not being killed by the next Thunderbolt. Alright, good room. Very good room. Not dead yet. Earth Medusa, whatever, no biggie. Get out of here. Next treasure room. So this is where we normally get the black and white shirts. I know I'm doing all the dungeons out of order. Oh, chimeras count as dragons. So the Wormslayer axe is going to just massacre those guys. Right. Can't let me have nice things. Okay, well, we learned our lesson last time. Just blast them. 366 on the Dragon Axe. That was good damage. And that's against a vampire, not even a dragon. Alright, I think we'll be okay now just to use normal. This vampire doesn't want to die. Oh, because they can drain and heal themselves. Man, that's not very nice at all. Okay, we're out of inventory space, as usual. No, we're not. We got one more spot. Okay, black shirt. Black robe, in fact. I'm going to look it up. But I think we all know how this is going to work. So, ultimate black armor. Black mage armor. 28 defense. It's actually better than the ruby armlet now. +4 compared to ruby, but not as good as the diamond armlet. Resistant to ice, ER, status, and time. So we've got ribbons, but a bunch of stuff. +5 to intelligence, and boost your ice magic. Now, we can see a lot of that if I just went to here. But now we have boosted fire and ice. And even if we unequip the ribbon, which, you know, was kind of... He actually has... So I could give the ribbon to someone else. Like, this is not a bad spread of elemental protection. Compared to what most people get. Earth, status, time. It's not bad. For now, though, keep this equipped. Alright. I don't know if it's going to cast a good Ice 2 or if it's going to cast a weak Ice 2. We'll have to discover that through trial and error. Or I could just read the thing. It casts Blizzard. It does not cast Blizzara. It might be an AoE Blizzard, but it won't be as strong. Oh, you know what they've done? They've trapped us behind the vampire trap tile. They think they have, anyway. So the white robe, same kind of idea, except a different set of... it's a little bit less... it'll give us less defense than the diamond armlet. But it does give you +3 intelligence, a bunch of other status protections, and... apparently boosts the time elemental? What the heck does that do? Time space on a white wizard? Do they have any spells that are... That's really weird. What's a white magic spell that's time elemental? Because, banishes, but that's level 8 black. Stop is time, level 7 black. White magic, I don't think they have any time elemental. That's a dumb thing to boost, unless I'm missing it. Fade is non-elemental. I don't know. Maybe the Diaja, but I don't know. Regen? I don't think you could boost a status affliction, because you're just applying it to your group rather than... Like, there's no chance to miss on a friendly status buff. Maybe, I don't know, but... Anyway, we're not going to fight those vampires because... Hacks. Forget that. Right, wrong way. It looks very similar. Okay, we're not done on this floor yet. I know there's lots of stuff to loot. We're so close to having to run away. But there's one chest we definitely need to get before we go to the next level. And it's right here. And it's got guards, probably. Actually, there's two things I want. It's this one and then the next floor left side. But, I mean, I'm basically out of cures now, so... We're running on fumes, but... What do you think's back here? Slow should be non-elemental, but they may have changed it. Oh, look. Look who it is. Are you surprised? You're not surprised. Wow, we didn't kill one of the regular vampires. Ooh, beheaded the vampire lord, though. The black mage cannot equip the white robe, though, right? Unless they switch that. No, white robe, white wizard, black robe, black wizard. No, no sharing. Come on, really? Now, these guys should be weak to fire. At least they used to be. Didn't quite kill the last one. The white wizard, the white robe does cast invis, but only level 1 invis, not the good one. Oh, this could be a lot of damage as well. Well, no, everyone, I don't know about the knight. Justin might take a lot of damage. Everyone else should be fine. Actually, we should get a really good Blizzard because it's boosted now by the black robe. We'll see how much damage it actually does, but it should be pretty good. 300 on a level 2 Blizzard. Ooh. I could have used Blizzaga even. Maybe it buffs silence? That'd be cool. Yeah, no. Silence is definitely status. Of course there's mind flayers, but they're runnable, right? So, see ya. Can't carry the weird katana? Nah, we can carry that. We don't need the scimitar anymore. Just throw it on the ground. It's been replaced. Now, I know this worm... Like, how do you choose? How do you choose, right? 61.96 is pretty good. Or 48... I mean, actually, that's pretty simple. They both get 4 attacks. Let me just pull up the katana stats. Maybe I've been sold on the axe, finally. Apparently fear is space-time? I mean, I have it. I do know the spell. Huh. It says decreases morale and attack power. So maybe... Maybe. Weapons. The Sasuke's Blade. 35 attack, 40 defense... Plus 10 evasion, and... Did you guys notice? There's another little wand over here. So, effectiveness with status effects. So, ninjas technically have a way of making all of those ninja spells a little bit more likely to hit, which is, you know, why I bought them all. I just have to remember to use them. I think that's pretty cool, right? On the other hand, the Worm Killer is just crushing it right now. Yeah, but hitting Chaos with Fear was what, 2 in 255 or something? Like, yes, technically possible, statistically very unlikely. And at that point, you might as well just go for a Rub spell, or Brack or whatever, because... But yeah, I know, technically. I'm gonna push my luck. Can't run. I pushed my luck too far. What have we got left? Yeah, Blizzaga, why not? Oh, these guys are supposedly susceptible to time. Literally, I read that. And we're just talking about fear. The next time we fight air elementals, I'll try fear on the big group. They're supposed to be susceptible to it. And if it lowers their attack, actually might work. Money. Another protect ring. Money. We don't need protect rings, just leave them. I'm not going to be able to thoroughly clear this dungeon. I'm just trying to get whatever I can in the last few seconds of life we've got left. I know the Rashaksas are immune to... They resist all the elements. So you're not getting them with any spells. Well, someone got turned to stone. Well, Blizzaga is just strong enough, boosted by the power of the black robe. Blizzaga is a nightmare. Like, that's way better. I didn't even think of it, but when you're picking these level 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7 spells, the elementals, if you knew that the fire rod boosted your fire damage, you should probably take Firaga. And I guess there's no way to boost Thundaga. Not for a black mage, because you can't equip the Thor's Hammer. But Firaga and Blizzaga are probably better picks than normal, because you can actually buff them even stronger. Hadn't really thought of it, but makes sense, you know, right? Okay, let's get to the last treasure room on this floor. We didn't finish the spider room, but maybe it's fine. He cast heal on himself. That was a mistake. Sure. Actually, Thor's Hammer hitting should do pretty well, too, on this guy. 2 hits for 123? That's more than some people can do. One of those guys not so bad. Definitely, I mean, who knows what's behind. This is it. We're out of heal potions. This is the last one we can do. Who knows what's back here. Protect Cloak. Okay. We're dropping a Mithril Cloak, right? Let me just double check stats. I knew we were going to run out of space. Mithril is 6 defense, and Protect is 10. No special effects. So just another upgrade. Just a small upgrade. There should be another one in the Chaos Temple. That gets Kless to 50 defense, which is pretty awesome. And we get more if we went with that. 58. Man, that's a lot of defense on a white mage in sort of vanilla stats. Well, no. No, we're not going for Tiamat. No. Nope. I did not get all of the treasure on the floor below us. I also haven't explored the south end of this room, which could have treasure. There's a room or two down there. I think 2 rooms to the south. I don't want to go across the Bridge of Destiny right now. No. Nope. That's a big loss of progress. We just spent like an hour in this dungeon. Nope, we're out.